Your metabolism doesn't start when you eat your first meal. It starts the moment you wake up. And what you do in the first hour of your day can either support your energy system or slow it down before the day even begins. Most people focus on diet changes or workouts later in the day, but they overlook something more consistent: their morning routine. The way you start your day sets the pattern for how your body uses energy, regulates hunger, and maintains focus. If that pattern is unstable, everything that follows becomes harder. The problem is not that people lack effort. It's that the structure of the morning is often inconsistent. Some days start with rushing, skipping meals, or going straight to caffeine. Other days begin with no clear plan at all. This inconsistency creates fluctuations in energy, which can affect metabolism throughout the day. When your body doesn't receive clear signals early on, it adapts by becoming more conservative with energy. This can show up as low energy, irregular hunger, or difficulty maintaining stable focus. The goal of a morning routine is not to do more. It's to create predictable inputs. Because your metabolism responds to patterns. The first step is hydration. After several hours without water, your body wakes up in a mildly dehydrated state. This can affect how you feel and how your system functions. Drinking water shortly after waking helps re-establish basic balance. It doesn't need to be complicated, just a consistent habit. The next factor is light exposure. Natural light helps regulate your internal rhythm, signaling to your body that the day has started. This influences energy levels and can support more consistent patterns of activity and rest. Even a few minutes of exposure can make a difference. Then comes movement. This doesn't mean intense exercise. Simple movement like walking, stretching, or light activity helps your body transition from rest to activity. It increases circulation and signals that energy is needed. This is a gradual activation, not a stress response. After that, food becomes important. Skipping your first meal or delaying it too long can lead to unstable energy later. A balanced breakfast that includes protein, along with other nutrients, helps stabilize blood sugar and reduce the likelihood of early cravings. This creates a more predictable energy curve. Caffeine is another common part of the morning. But when consumed immediately upon waking, especially without food, it can amplify stress signals in the body. Delaying caffeine slightly and pairing it with food can create a more stable response. It's not about removing it. It's about timing. Over time, this can influence how your body uses energy. A structured routine doesn't mean a long routine. It means a repeatable one. Even a simple sequence: wake up, hydrate, light exposure, movement, eat can create a stable foundation. Consistency is more important than complexity. Sleep also connects directly to your morning. If your sleep is inconsistent, your morning routine becomes harder to maintain. This creates a cycle where poor sleep leads to irregular mornings, and irregular mornings affect energy throughout the day. Improving one supports the other. Another important point is expectations. People often look for immediate results, but metabolism responds to repeated patterns, not single actions. A well-structured morning routine won't transform everything in a day, but over time it builds stability. And stability is what allows your system to function more efficiently. When your energy is more stable, your hunger becomes more predictable. When your hunger is predictable, your food choices become easier to manage. And when those patterns align, your metabolism becomes more responsive. This is how small actions compound. Not through intensity but through repetition. The key insight is this: your metabolism follows your routine. Not occasionally but daily. If your mornings are inconsistent, your system adapts to that inconsistency. If your mornings are stable, your system adapts to that stability. You don't need a perfect routine. You need a consistent one. In conclusion, the best morning routine to boost metabolism is not about adding more tasks. It's about creating a clear sequence that your body can rely on. Hydration, light, movement, balanced food, and controlled pacing. These are simple inputs. But when repeated daily, they create a strong foundation for how your body uses energy. You're not forcing your metabolism to change. You're giving it the conditions to respond. If you found this explanation useful, consider subscribing for more content that breaks down health and daily habits in a clear and practical way. In the description, you'll find a simple breakdown of the morning structure discussed here, so you can review it and start building a routine that fits your day.